the Democratic governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker, signing a new law that expands student financial aid access to illegal immigrants. It claims to create equitable eligibility for benefits, but critics point to the growing burden on taxpayers. Mike Tobin is in Chicago. He's got more. Hi, Mike.
Good Lord.
Hi there. I'm putting a lot of effort into branding himself as the anti-Trump. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker doubled down on throwing state resources behind illegal immigrants. He signed a new bill into law that makes it easier for people, regardless of their legal status, to get scholarships, awards, and grants. Now, Illinois already had the RISE Act, which was passed in 2019. The new bill just standardizes eligibility across all the aid programs to broaden the eligibility for students. Proponents say this will strengthen the workforce and keep talent in the state. Critics point to soaring costs in Illinois. The state is projected to spend some $2.5 billion on migrants by the end of the year, most of that on health care.
The big problem is that when an illegal immigrant gets access to that funding, then it's probably closing out the opportunity for another kid from Illinois who's actually a long-term resident. President Trump has done a great job of closing the border, and yet Governor Pritzker is doubling down on taking care of illegal immigrants.
Now, the law takes effect at the beginning of the year. 18 states total and D.C. have similar measures in place. We asked the Governor Pritzker's office for comment on this legislation, and as we often hear from Pritzker's office, one-word response: no. Dana, back to you.
All right, Mike Tobin, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Got it.
Hey.
Last week, Boston received a...
Hey, that's crazy, bro. Look, this is the problem with J.B. Pritzker. Y'all need to understand this. For those that don't know, is not from the state of Illinois, or y'all just don't understand what's going on. If you are from the state of Illinois, your funding, when J.B. Pritzker makes laws and puts it in order, first I thought it had to go up a totem pole of individuals. They must just be passing shit under our nose, and we don't know, because that just came out the blue. He just made it into law. You know how many laws J.B. Pritzker has made for this state in the last year? Like 400. Those are restrictions. Those aren't helping people. They're restricting individuals. And he just said that we can use state funding to fund illegals to go to school, and that's cool for them. I didn't approve that, bro. I didn't want, that's my money. Right? You texting us hella, you increasing the housing market while giving money away. Didn't we just get on your ass about this? Didn't we? Didn't we just say we didn't want our tax money being used for illegal immigrants? It's like, you know what I think JB's doing, bro? And let me be genuine, though, because I'll be honest, he's a guy that looks clean cut. I'll be honest, he looks very clean cut. The problem is, he's like a snake. He's like a wolf in sheep clothing, for real. And the reason I say that is because while we complain to you about our deficits, you put us in more of a deficit, bro. It's the same problem we're complaining about Brandon Johnson with. You don't even fix the problem. You amplify the problem even more. Like the guy said, every time you give a legal immigrant those fundings, you isolate another individual that is not an illegal immigrant those funding. And it could be to a possibility that, the test scores aren't high enough. But the problem is that this person, this money isn't for him. But you give it to him. Oh, he paid taxes too. Whoop-de-whoop, bro. There's rules to this shit. If you're going to make money in the state of the United States, you got to pay taxes, sir. That's just what happens. But I don't want my tax money going pulled to the state, and then the state gives it back to this illegal immigrant, right? That could possibly just be taken out of the state. So you're telling me we're wasting funds? Because Preston knows that. He knows that we're wasting money. We'll be wasting money if we give the illegal immigrants the money, right, to go to school, which is our money that we didn't agree upon for him to give, right? But he makes it into law, which forces my dollar into the pockets of those individuals. Okay, cool. But then what happens when they're deported because they're illegal immigrants? So now they have, they have United States education with United States citizens' money, but they no longer can live in the United States, bro. Pritzker, bro, this dude got to go. Tell me if y'all do y'all hear the problem? Did I just explain it to you right? You giving money. It's like putting money into a stock that's super volatile, and there's a great possibility that this stock might just crash. Why would I put money into it, bro? Knowing that that's the possibility. And then not only that, I force it. I don't ask you. I don't do anything. I got all my buddies. We're going to force it. We're going to send it through right to my desk, and y'all not even going to know it went through. It's going to sit on my desk, and we're going to say hooray. You know what I think about what's going to happen to, like, the Democrats in our state, bro? You're going to be so fucking broke. It's going to tax you out of house and a home that you're going to be begging for Donald Trump to get him out of here. You're going to be begging because you cannot afford to stay here. And then you're going to be blaming him like, oh, the conservatives were right. We shouldn't have gave all this money away, bro. We shouldn't have gave all this free education and grants away, bro. And I'm telling you, the state of Illinois is corrupt, bro. The way they get the money from the people is that they sneakily try to tax them while giving the poor people the more perks for being dumb and lazy. So let's incentivize poor people for being lazy, and let's give the illegal immigrants free education or the grants or whatever for education, knowing that they're illegal and could possibly be deported, wasting funding. Nigga, we screwed. Yo, we screwed. Come on, man. Like, I'm not trying to be negative Nancy here, but I can see I can just see right through. I see what's going on. Can we all just like put the facts on the table, step back 1 second and just think about what's really going on around us? It's not about freedom. It's about doing stuff for people so you can obtain a vote. And then you let the voting office open for anyone. The next thing you know, he's going to be saying, oh, you could be illegal and you can vote in the state of Illinois. Then what, bro? Y'all going to lose full control of this state. We already lost it. I ain't going to lie. This shit is looking bad. We've already lost it getting him in office, bro. And ever since then, restriction. Every law is a restriction. There's no help. He's moving around money that only comes from the pockets of us. If the money comes from us and he's giving it away to people that is volatile, bro, what do you think is going to happen with that, man? Y'all got to think. Please think when y'all thinking about the situation. Pritzker, Bay, he's dirty. He's worse than a lot of other, let's say, Democratic governors. Facts, he's the worst. He's worse than Newsom. Facts, Pritzker's worse than Newsom, bro. He's a bigger threat than Newsom by a million. I can tell. This is a guy you do not want for president. I don't care how nice he looks, how dedicated you are to the plantation. He's not for y'all, bro. He's not for us. So stop thinking this. Oh, I just hate Donald Trump. What do you hate for? Man, saving money, saving lives, ending wars. And y'all, and getting all the killers out of here. Oh, no, that's my best friend's family member, cousin. Nigga, that's my money that you spending. That's cool. That's who that is to you. But what about us? Think about it. Like when he said America first, he mean America first. That mean nobody else. At least first. I'm thinking about me and my objective, my family, my American family first. And then I start thinking about people that came in here illegally. Then I started thinking about people that want to be a part of my American family that was born and raised here. See, that's what we keep thinking that, oh, man, they can live here, too. They're not taking the jobs. They're not taking the jobs, bro. Then who got them? I had a friend that told me that. And that's cool. He believes that. But I'm like, bro, if you ain't got the job, then they got the job. Who you think working? Are you confused? That being said, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about this conversation. I get heated every time I talk about JB because I don't like him. I really don't. And it could be a factor that he's so clean cut that he makes it seem like he's innocent. But I know deep inside, in the back, he's like twisting your hand up. That's what it feel like. It's like he's shaking your hand, but at the same time, he's twisting it. And then everyone else is like, oh, he's doing such a great job. He's making sure our kids have mental health screenings while telling our kids they can be cats and dogs. So we're free at the same time. He's trying to label us and get mental health screenings to feed back into his company. At the same time, let's give all our finances and financial aid to illegal immigrants, knowing that it's volatile and they could be deported at any moment, losing all funding. And then we're going to blame Donald Trump again because he's racist. Then y'all tell me what y'all think about this conversation, man. This is crazy. Like, am I the only one here with my eyes open? I feel like I'm the only one with my eyes open. And that's the killer part of me. It's ever seen something you like, you understand that it's about to go to shit. Everybody around you is just da 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 da. You're like, dude, do y'all understand the sky is falling? Like on some Chicken Little shit. And everybody just, this dude's not telling the truth. Like, no, it's literally in your face. Can you not see it? Do you not smell the fire? Because it's burning. It is burning fast. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Please, if you are from the state of Illinois or any Democratic state, and this is happening in your state, justify it to me in the comment section, because I just can't justify it, bro. It's just, I understand they need education, but it's just a volatile to give them my money, bro. And most people that it's my money, bro. I didn't agree to this. And I understand I don't need to, because there's people in order to vote for my money and dictate where my money goes. Eventually, people like us, we're going to lead the state. And we're forced to lead the state because the state is just taxing the wazoo out of everybody. And then you wondering where all your rich people went. They went to the state that treated them fair and did what they wanted them to do instead of doing what the agenda gets them to vote for the next election, man. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy, Savage. Let's go. Peace.